all I can.
¿Y qué hago?
I think I've heard all I can. I think I've heard.
¿Y por aquí no puedo mirar? No. Pues algo tengo que hacer, ¿no?
The decor has a pronounced floral motif.
Parece el típico restaurante chino donde estoy poniendo todas las capas de flores, pues. Ay.
I just don't have the appetite right now.
No sé qué me lleva.
Sterling. What they say about the chef is true.
Lámpara de arco.
Very appetizing in other circumstances, but I'm not... Sterling silver, of course. It's locked fast.
Uy, espérate. No puedo.
Were you following me, Mademoiselle Marceau?
I saw the baggage car door was
entre
unlocked
la otra
and I
puerta.
thought I should check.
I was collecting some biscuits and an extra blanket for Princess Dragomirov.
Ah, good. That is the explanation then.
May I suggest you return to the Calais coach, mademoiselle? I'll lock up here.
Por
Yes,
supuesto.
of course. Thank you.
Pardon me, mademoiselle.
I should return to my sleeping compartment.
Pucha madre, me entra la otra puerta y no puedo ir. A ver, imagínate eso, ¿no? Uy, va.
Injured, Schmidt. Please stop your fussing.
Everyone, please. The pass is blocked with snow. Nothing more.
Nothing more, he says. Nothing more? I can tell you there will be plenty more when I get in touch with my attorneys. American trains don't slam on the brakes in the middle of the night.
I expect they would if they were about to plow into a wall of snow.
I am afraid we may be here for some time. But this has happened before.
Happened before, has it? What kind of a way is this to run a railroad, I ask you?
At least the worst is over.
Ah, kasi
Monsieur
kayo eh.
Poirot, I'm so sorry. I apologize for the train company, for Monsieur Booth, and for me personally.
Calm yourself, Mademoiselle Marceau. I hold none of you at fault. Not even the engineer, who undoubtedly saved us from being buried by the avalanche.
You have sprained your ankle.
Kung sa yung
It is not
nag-iisay
Poirot who has sprained his ankle, mademoiselle. It is the train who has sprained it.
Yeah, the reason I do not sleep in the upper berth is to avoid pain.
Perhaps I should have slept on the floor. Thank you both for your attentions. If you would now please to allow me to suffer alone.
If you like.
What can the children of her school be learning?
Kasi uso.
Was that a cry?
Go back to sleep, Greta. I'm sure it's nothing. No need to be alarmed. Let me have a look first.
No mata, señora. Está mucho por culo. Vamos a guardar.
Ce n'est rien. Je me suis trompé.
Bien, monsieur.
No entendí una mierda. Creo que ha dicho que sí está bien.
Is that drama or calamity?
It was Monsieur Ratchet, but he is well.
Then let us hurry back to sleep.
Eso que es la llamada de auxilio. Código Morse.
She's deeply asleep. I'd even hazard to call it the sleep of the just.
There you are. I've been ringing and ringing.
I beg your pardon, madame. Voulez-vous quelque chose? You require?
There is a man in my compartment.
But madame, as you can see, there is nowhere a man could hide himself.
I woke up and a man was there. I felt it.
You say yourself, madame, that your door was bolted. How did he enter? How did he depart?
Avalanches, intruders. What's next?
What now?
Madre mía, tener sueño ligero no es lo siguiente. ¿Qué demonios? ¿Puedo escuchar? No.
Mademoiselle, please, do not disturb the other passengers.
Michelle, who was the woman in the scarlet kimono?
I am sorry, mademoiselle. I was updating the inventory of the Calais coach supplies. I did not see her face.
Did you hear a thud a moment before I appeared just now?
No, I heard nothing, mademoiselle. Perhaps it was in the compartment next to yours, Monsieur Poirot, perhaps.
What compartment did she come out of?
I am not sure. One of the rooms in the middle of the car, I think. Madame Hubbard's, perhaps, or Monsieur Rachette. By the time I noticed her, she was moving away from me.
Has anyone been up and about?
Only you and the other lady. It has been quiet for some time.
Has anything unusual occurred?
Well, there was the avalanche, of course. Later, Madame Hubbard insisted she saw a man in her room, but I could find no one.
The door is locked.
Pues nada. Ah, no sé.
It's locked fast.
Oye, si entra una gala de llamear, que te jodas y te aguanta.
Mademoiselle...
Me voy a mi cuarto.
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit in the train till I got to Paris. But now we may be here for days and days. And my boat sails day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even wire to cancel my passage. I feel too mad to talk about it.
My sister, her children wait for me. What will they be thinking? They will be thinking bad things
¿Por qué en
have
este juego
happened to
solamente hay
me.
I
viajes?
have business in Milano. A very rich
Milano?
gentleman with his eye on an Alfa Romeo designed by Enzo Ferrari himself. If I am late, I may lose the sale.
Say, you never said what line you were in. That is very true. I didn't.
We may be here for days. Back in 29, there was a train trapped in the snow like this for a week. The passengers almost starved. I'm told they hunted wolves for food.
There's always cannibalism, of course. I remember one time up near Kashmir, I say. Old man, are you going to eat those rashers of bacon?
Este es hombre caníbal,
Quite
¿verdad?
nice.
What country is this anyway?
Yugoslavia, I believe.
Oh, one of those Balkan things. What can you expect?
You work for the train company?
Yes, but there isn't much I can do, I'm afraid. They'll send out a plow train from Broad. It's standard procedure.
I don't blame you. There's nothing anyone can do.
Monsieur Poirot is right, Mary.
Oh?
He said you are the strongest character among us. I agree.
Oh no. No, indeed. I know one far, far stronger than I am.
Who? Michel, you look almost ill. What is wrong?
Pardon-moi. Mademoiselle Marceau, Monsieur Poirot requests you come to his compartment at once.
Vale. Se está muriendo.
Who are you, monsieur?
My name is Constantine. There has been a savage murder done in the Calais coach, miss.
I have ordered all of the train doors to the outside to be sealed with the exception of the rear door of the Athens-Paris coach, so that the engineer and the fireman of the train may keep the engine's boiler provided with the coal.
Oh no! Who is being killed?
The American in the room next to this one. Ratchet. You're in charge, I suppose. What do we do now?
Rezar 4 Padres Nuestros.
We must contact the Yugoslavian police in Vinkovio Broad.
Yugoslavian police? Are you mad? They will detain us all for weeks while they trample evidence and bluster about with no idea how to solve a murder. If only we were in Greece.
Dr. Constantine, you must learn all you can about the murder.
Your faith in my powers is gratifying, miss. But already I have learned all that my expertise can tell me. I am no detective.
Monsieur Poirot, I appeal to you. We cannot wait for the Yugoslavian police.
They will detain us all for weeks while they trample evidence and bluster about with no idea how to solve a murder. Ah, if only we were in Greece.
Take command of the investigation.
Oh, must I?
We both know the longer a crime goes uninvestigated, the more difficult it becomes to solve.
Ah, yes, of course, I remember. You are the student of crime. And what you say is very true. All the same.
You can be on your way to your important case in England. We can avoid delays, annoyances, and 1,000,001 inconveniences for all the passengers.
I am addressing an important medical conference in London in 2 days.
Oui, c'est vrai. Any additional delay would be difficult.
Monsieur Poirot, my job isn't much, but it's all I have. The avalanche, your injury, now a murder. If it isn't solved, I will lose my job.
No, you cannot be blamed. I will have a word with Marcel. You have my guarantee that he will not fire you.
Solve the mystery. All we need say when the police arrive is, here is the murderer.
Mademoiselle, use your own powers of observation. Alors, Poirot, he is confined to bed in the most serious of pain. How can he take command of anything?
In my scrapbook, I have a quote from you. How does it go? To solve a case, a man has only to sit back in a chair and think. Use the little grey cells of your mind.
I have often used the murderer's own words to spring my trap. And now I am caught by my own. Well done. Eh bien, mademoiselle, I will do what I can. I ask only that you do my legwork. This would appeal to you, I think.
You know it would.
I will issue to you the challenge I once made to my friend Captain Hastings. Accept, and we will play a little game between ourselves. You will need to use your own little grey cells as much as Poirot. And in the end, we will see if the student of crime is ready to graduate. Refuse? I will guide your investigations much more. Either way, the crime, it will be solved. It is an important decision you must make now, before we proceed. I will not ask again. Do you accept?
I am honored. I gladly accept the challenge.
Excellent. Now, if you reach an impasse, think only, what would Poirot do? Imagine that I am there beside you, offering counsel. It may help. So, we begin. Dr. Constantine?
Lo que yo no entiendo cuando este hombre subió a Astrid, porque yo no lo he visto en un torredor.